considerable pain away, and she wanted a law change to make all this legal. She really did. So what do we think here in the program? What do we think around New Zealand? I think the changes probably are overdue, in my view, guys. What do you reckon? Is this, Jackie, I'll start with you, a campaign that deserves to succeed?
Absolutely, make it legal. I mean, Helen Kelly was talking about what she used, which was one of the things she used was coconut oil mixed with cannabis, and she would rub it on her spine. It's harmless, you know, and it made such a big difference in her life. And who are we who are not in pain to tell people who are in pain how to deal with it?
But that's what we do, Joseph, isn't it, in this country?
Tell people what to do.
Yeah.
All the time. It's our favourite activity.
What do you reckon, though?
Oh, yeah, well, my mum told me when I came on this show to speak like a respectable human being, and I will open by saying I think we should legalise all the weed.
All the weed.
For all the people.
I wondered if you were going to say that, mate. Yeah, but I mean, medicinal cannabis, it's hardly that controversial if you look around the world.
No, I think, yeah, absolutely. And no one's arresting anyone for doing it. Obviously, they're cool with it. You know, the police are cool with it. Why don't they just, you know, tick the box that says you're allowed to do it?
Well, I think that's a really good point. Right, let's go to the voice of common sense, Nadia. What do you think?
Well, I think if you're terminal, I mean, let them have what they want. Yeah, if you don't have long to go, it's not going to kind of have long-term effects, is it? So, yeah, I say let them have some cookies.
And let them have the happy cookies. Let them have cake. Hey,
There should be weed my food bags.
No comment.
This is actually under discussion, is that right? No. But this is the point, isn't it? I mean, the law's an ass, really, isn't it? Because Helen Kelly was openly saying to New Zealand, to the police and everyone, I'm doing this. And no one knocks on the door and arrests her.
Now, how could you? How could you? And be a reasonable human being and go and say you can't do this.
Yeah.
It's just...
Which raises the question, what about a decriminalisation of cannabis? Okay, move away from medicinal cannabis. Does it raise the question, or are politicians too conservative here?
I think medicinal, absolutely, and I think if products are brought in like the oil, like the balm, that kind of thing, if doctors are educated and can provide patients who are in need with what they need, then absolutely. The decriminalisation, there are worse things. There are worse things.
Well, there are worse things. It's called booze.
I think booze is definitely a worse thing. I think, you know, is marijuana the least bad crime?
Yeah. Nadia?
Definitely for medicinal use, all fine with that, but otherwise, I don't know, maybe not enough kind of research around long-term effects for it. You know, for young kids, it might. I think they do say that.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying give it to young kids. I'm not advocating the weed in schools program.